Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Thrill Pack live stream. How's everybody doing tonight? Doing good? How's my audio? Audio doing okay? Hey, thanks, Chad. I'm glad everything arrived in the original condition the cards were in. I was pretty deliberate about making sure I packaged everything well. Audio's good? Alright, great. So, I think we can get started with our giveaways now that the... Actually, let's get a little more comfortable over here. So the Skybox E-XL, the 95-96 Skybox E-XL break is now filled. So we'll start off with the giveaways. 5 different cards for that. And we're going to random those off. And then we'll break into the box itself. Let me find my X-Acto knife. Alright, got that. Alright, so let's start off with the... I'll move this out of the way. Let's start off with... We're going to go in this order, so randoming off these giveaways here. 90 Fleer first, then the hoops. You guys see it from left to right, then the Pippen, then the 95 Jordan there at the end. So, let's get our randomizer open here. So there's 231 entries. So everybody that got a spot in the break got 5 entries, and everybody who created an account from 420 until now got 1 entry. I think there were 51 new members to the pack, and there were 36 times 5, so 180 plus 51 gets you to 231. So what we're going to do here is, yes, good luck to everybody. Thank you for that, for those wishes, Fro Daddy. Appreciate it, buddy. So we've got the list here. 231 entries, if you see down here in the bottom left. I'm going to copy those. Again, if you bought a spot in the break, every spot that you got in the break got 5 entries. But there is no purchase necessary for this giveaway. If you created an account from 420 until now, you also got a spot. So we're going to copy those, and we're going to paste them in here. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to randomize this 3 times. Whoever shows up at the top of the list, so whoever's at the number 1 slot after I randomize 3 times, is going to be the winner of the first card. And then I'm going to just hit it 1 more time for each subsequent card. And if somebody who already won a card comes up again, I'm just going to do it again until we find a unique winner. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? I see Chad's in here. Swing Away's back. Maddox, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, Ben? Just saying what's up to everybody before we get this thing started off. Okay, so remember, 3 times for the 90 Fleer. And then we're going to do it 1 more time for each subsequent card. If somebody who already won is at the top of the list, we're just going to hit the button again until we get a unique winner. Whoever's at the top slot gets the card. Okay, so this first one is for the 90 Fleer. Good luck to everybody. So 1, 2, and 3. So Randy W is the winner of the 90 Fleer. Randy W, congratulations, Randy. Okay. So 1 more time let's go back to this screen real quick. So that was the 90 Fleer. Randy is the winner. Now we're going to do the 90 hoops. All right, so one more time. Assuming Randy's not at the top, then we have a winner. Richard R. is the winner of the 90 hoops. Richard R. Congratulations, buddy. So now we're going to come over here to the 96 Scottie Pippen Fleer Medal. Very nice card. Very difficult to find in that condition. Fleer Medal cards are really hot on eBay right now, as you guys probably know. Okay, so we're going to hit it one more time. As long as Randy or Richard isn't at the top, we have a winner. Otherwise, we hit it again. Good luck, everybody. Jeff M. is the winner. Congratulations, Jeff. Moving right along. We are now going to do the, I believe this is 94? I think this is 90. Yes, 90, it's actually 93, 94. Bowman's Best, also another really hot card right now. Any type of foil-ish card, or anything resembling foil. You see, which is weird because I see Dennis Rodman on the picture. Oh no, this is 98. It just shows his stats from 92, 93. This is a 98 Bowman's Best, so this one's really nice. Perfect condition. Let me just fix that on my card here. 98 Bowman. Hey Vincent, how you doing? Order just arrived? That's awesome. Glad to hear that it arrived safely. Okay, so for the 98 Bowman, randomize one more time. Good luck to everybody. Jeff M. already won once, so we're going to hit it again. Keith W. is the winner of the 98 Bowman Scottie Pippen. Congratulations, Keith. Hey, Randy, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Okay, so the final, last but not least, is this 95-96 Jordan Fleer card, which is one of my favorites from the second three-peat era, although any sneaker aficionados would tell you that those are not the sneakers he wore during the second three-peat. I think that's the year that they played the Suns, so the photograph was taken before he came back. Anywho, just a little bit of trivia there. Okay, good luck to everybody for the 95 Fleer Jordan card. Jeff M. already won once, so we're going to hit it again. Ben Z is the winner of the 95 Fleer. Congratulations, Ben. So we have all 5 winners. Congratulations to all 5 winners. Randy W., Richard R., Jeff M., Keith W., and Ben Z. Congratulations, guys. So let's take these down. In order here. And let's get into the group break. Get a couple of things organized first. All right, so for the group break, first we need to get our spots organized. So we're going to use the randomizer one more time here. We're all winners. Yes, that is true, Chad. I'm a pretty big cheese ball, so you can't cheese me out. That'll be difficult. Okay, so we have 36 spots here. Let's go back to the screen. Let's make this a little bigger so you guys can see. Okay, we have 36 spots here. You can see down in the bottom right, 36. We already got packs 1 through 36 lined up, so what we're gonna do is randomize the list of breakers against slots 1 through 36. So let me make sure I've got this copied. And we're going to randomize this 3 times as well per the listing. So, and then we're going to paste it back in, and then we have our slots. So 1, 2, 3. So there's our spots, starting with Dean and ending with Jimmy. Make sure I got that right. Yep. So we got those. Let me paste these in a spreadsheet for you guys, in case you want to follow along while we're going here. Give me 1 second. Get that over to you. Grab the link. All right, guys. Everybody should be able to view that link. So we want to jump into there and see your spots. But I also have it up on the screen here. Let me just update the screen. Starting with Dean, ending with Jimmy. Yep. There we go. It's a little bit small, but up there on the screen as well. So we're going to do this clockwise. So the top left is pack number 1. Get my top loaders penny sleeves ready. Also, I should get a one touch ready, because we do want to run across the Natural Born Thriller. Yeah, once we got the momentum going on this, it filled really quickly. I think the time between, the 5th spot and the last spot was like only a week, less than a week or something. I think we got a pretty good chance of finding at least one Jordan base card, and we got a decent chance at finding a Natural Born Thriller in the entire box. So there's also a bunch of rookies like Sheed and Kevin Garnett's the big rookie, Jerry Stackhouse, Joe Smith. Anyway, let's get into it, guys. You guys ready? Kind of want to save this box, so I might take a little extra time getting this wrapping off. If you guys don't mind. It's kind of a cool box. Let's see. Full screen? That's fine. Yeah, you guys have the sheet, so if you guys want me to switch back to the list really quick, just let me know. Let's check one more thing here. One second, guys. Chad says his Father's Day gift came in the mail, 90 Fleer. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Really? Got 4 out of one box? That's amazing. That's really good. All right. Let's see if I kept this box in decent condition. Yeah, it's pretty good. We should be full screen now. Do you guys see full screen? Just making sure before we get started. Yep, okay. All right, so let's label these stacks before I do anything. So this is one. Oh, looks like they got 3. We're gonna have to do this a little bit differently, guys, because there's 3 stacks of 12. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from top to bottom here. Get these out carefully. So that's stack 1. This is stack 2. And this is stack 3. All right, so we're gonna go here. That's gonna be number 1. Go through this stack, then this stack, then this stack. Make sense, guys? Threw me a little curveball there with the 3 stacks instead of 4, but that's okay. Okay, so pack number 1. Let me follow along here. I think that is Dean, right? Yep, Dean. And if anybody wants to break some personal stuff, we've got more of the baseball set break packs, football, still looking for the Joe Montana, still looking for the Jerry Rice. I put up, what was I going to say? I put up the a couple blaster boxes of 2020 Tops. We have some more inventory coming next week. I just placed a pretty big order earlier today and last night, and waiting to hear back on some other stuff that we may or may not be able to get into. But if you guys want to load up on the personals, I'm happy to hang out fairly late tonight. If you guys are down to hang out, check out the website, grab some personals, and we can keep going after the group break. So I think I'm all set here. Been plenty organized. So good luck, Dean. Hopefully we pull you the Natural Born Thrillers. A Jordan or a Garnett. That would be killer. Pedro Taco Escobar. Hopefully I did that right last time. I think when we did the wheel, I slipped and may have said your name. So hopefully it was conspicuous enough. All right, they're gonna make me work on this. There we go. That's right, Skybox in the house. Oh, these are gorgeous. Look at these guys. They're like little frames almost. So we've got, let's move this over. Brent Berry won the dunk contest one year, I think. Look at how luxurious these are, guys. Oh, this is actually an insert right off the bat. Untouchable. Brent Berry, untouchable. Let me remind myself what the odds were on that. So if you guys I'll probably take my time with this unless you guys want me to speed up. Just let me know. Untouchable. Untouchable. I don't see that on the back of the box. I see unstoppable. Maybe somebody in the chat can tell me what the odds are on that. But yeah, I'm gonna default to taking my time with this because this is some relatively high end stuff from the 90s. But anybody wants me to speed up, let me know. George Murasan, he was interesting to watch. He was like 7'7". Kenny Anderson, very nice. Kenny Anderson. Nick Van Exel. What's Nick Van Exel's rookie year? I think we can't be too far off from that too. I think it might have been a year or two before or after this. So look at that. Nick Van Exel was one of my favorite players as a kid. I have his jersey still, champion jersey. These cards are just beautiful. Brian Williams, he mysteriously disappeared after he was on the Bulls and then he was on the Pistons. And some people think there was foul play behind it. Get this thing to focus and we'll get rolling, guys. Rick Smits. Really would like it to focus. There you go. That's what we want to see. Yep, Bison Daily, aka. There's an unstoppable. 19 of 20, John Stockton. So that's 1 every 6 packs. So we got to insert right off the bat. Congratulations, Dean, for your insert card. You had, I guess you had whatever 1 divided by 7 is. So you had a relatively low probability of getting that, but you hit it. Very nice, John Stockton for Dean. Unstoppable. All right, so that is pack number 1. Put pack number 1 away here. I can hear Jess yelling at the dog. He was behaving pretty well today up until I started getting ready. So number 2 is for Joshua M. Let's put Joshua M's card up. Yeah, Brian Williams was a really great player to have on the Bulls, and Jerry Krause actually got him for a deal. There you go. Tony Kukoc. One of the better players in this set, in my opinion. I think he's underrated. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Let's see if I go back to the main one. If focus will get a little bit better. My basketball coach in high school used to call me Tony Kukoc because I had the similar hairstyle. Charles Barkley, very nice. This is a good pack so far. If we can get this darn thing to focus. Come on. Maybe like right there. Charles Barkley, Sean Bradley, Shaq. Very nice. So there's parallels in this set too, guys. They're not a big price difference, I don't think. Unlike Randy Johnson versus Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. But this is a blue parallel. So I believe Shaq's rookie year was like, you guys will have to correct me. It's like somewhere around 92, right? Get this in the top load, or excuse me, the penny sleeve carefully. I'm gonna have to snip the corner on this because these cards are a little bit thicker. Let me grab my scissors. Once we get into a rhythm here, we'll speed things up a little bit. Just want to be extra careful with these cards, guys. Especially any Shaq. There we go. So congratulations, Josh, for the Shaq. We got a Cliff Robinson, and we got another Brent Berry. I bought it. I like that first album actually. Phil is my father. Phil's my father is my favorite song off there. Remember that one? Phil is my father because my biological didn't bother. Pack number 3. Pack number 3 is for Jimmy. Jimmy's got a bunch of spots actually. Just you. Shaq is probably the best rapper of all the basketball players from the 90s. Or maybe even all of the athletes from the 90s. Deion Sanders had a rap album too. Christian Laettner. There we go. Now you want to focus. Fushnikins, yeah. There you go. Jerry Stackhouse rookie card. So now we're getting some bigger hits, guys. Pull this a little bit closer here. So this is legit right here, guys. Jerry Stackhouse rookie card. This is not a slouch card in any way. Too bad he didn't win any championships. He almost made the playoffs with Jordan on the Wizards. Lillard, yeah. Lillard's better than all of them, I think. Horace Grant, Bryant Reeves, Karl Malone, Joe Smith rookie card. Wow. Got 2 rookie cards in one pack. Very nice. Joe Smith, where'd he go? Maryland, I think. Magic Johnson with Dennis Rodman on the card. And Loy Vaught. So congratulations, Jimmy, for 2 rookie cards. Jerry Stackhouse and Joe Smith. Joe Smith was okay. He was okay in the NBA. He didn't really... He was a much better college player. He was the #1 overall draft pick, though. Yeah, these cards are awesome. Another Brent Berry Untouchables. It's interesting. Arvydas Sabonis, Anthony Mason, Jim Jackson. Blue parallel. Spreewell. About to go choke somebody. Tracy Murray and Eric Williams. So that was, oh, by the way, that was for Jeff M. Pack number 4 was Jeff M. I forgot to mention that, I think. Pack number 5 is to Jimmy is up again. Pack number 5. The Cedric Mullins, yep. Now we're getting into a rhythm here. Took me a minute to get used to this. Yeah, Ryan O'Hearn and Mullins are like serious trolls, right? G-Rob. I think Glenn Robinson's second year card, I want to say. He's pretty close to this year, his draft year. Hakeem Olajuwon, the Dream. Very nice. Hakeem. Kurt Thomas. Glenn Rice, blue parallel. He went to Michigan. So I like Glenn Rice. Christian Laettner again. And Allen Houston. Allen Houston was a prolific scorer. So that was pack number 5 for Jimmy. I haven't heard Lonzo Ball's lyrical prowess yet. Pack number 6 is for Ben Z. I don't think we've gotten to you yet, Steven. I think you're number 33. That's what it looks like. Brian Grant. There you go. This is probably... There's a hair on it. I don't know if that was already in there. I'm not going to try to get that off. You guys can blow it off when you get it. But this is probably, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th best card in here. Maybe the Pippin. Maybe this is the 6th best card. So this is like a $40 card in a PSA 10. Let me get the corner snips because I don't want to be messing around with that. I don't play. Yeah, this is one of the cards we were hoping for, guys. The worm. And thankfully these are in great condition. Like with these black borders, you can really easily see chipping. But this looks like it's going to be a 10, guys. So, congratulations on that, Ben. Got the Dennis Rodman. And it looks like you got a blue parallel coming up. Kevin Johnson, Rick Smits, the Duncan Dutchman, Grant Hill, very nice. On the back there, Terrell Brandon, Tyus Edney, Vin Baker. I think he works at Starbucks now, I read recently. And Grant Hill. Grant Hill's a nice one. One of the hundreds of next Jordans proclaimed by many basketball enthusiasts. That never, of course, turned into Jordan, but Grant Hill had some awesome years in Detroit. Next up is Chad DS, number 7. Did you guys have a good weekend? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's why we play the game. Yeah, seriously. So, Chad DS, you hit a Jordan base card. That's a $200 card in a PSA 10. That is no joke. Maybe I should put that straight into a, I think the thickness is okay for a top loader. If we hit any Natural Born Thrillers, though, they're going straight into a one-touch. That's what it's all about right there, guys. Congratulations on that, Chad. Glenn Rice, Charles Oakley, Sean Kemp, blue parallel. Looks like Sean Elliott. Unstoppable, yep, Sean Elliott. Unstoppable. You can tell that they reused this kind of design style a little bit when they made the emotion cards, which was like, I think it was actually in the same year. Bryant Reeves was the year that, or maybe it was the year before. Yeah, it was the year before. Because that's when Jordan came back. Big Country, Jim Jackson. Jim Jackson was no joke. You think about how many players the Mavericks had that they just like got rid of. They had Jason Kidd, Jamal Mashburn, Jimmy Jackson. I think they had Michael Finley. At one point. Maybe I'm getting Michael Finley wrong. Number 8 is Jeff S. Chad is the Big Country Jordan magnet now. We had to add another segment to his nickname. These are kind of tricky to open. Carefully, at least. Looks like we got another good one on top, guys. Look at that. Jeff, you just hit a Dennis Rodman. One of the best cards in the box. Very nice. this put away for you. Nice Dennis Rodman. Rod Strickland. Mentioned several times by the Wu-Tang Clan. Anthony Hardaway. Penny Hardaway. It's a nice one too. Anthony Hardaway. Antonio McDyess. Blue parallel. Dikembe Mutombo. Untouchable. That's the one that has odds of 1 to 6. John Stockton and Cedric Ceballos, very underrated player on the Lakers. Lakers were stacked around this time too. They had Eddie Jones, Cedric Ceballos, Nick Van Exel. Nick Van Exel was a ton of fun to watch. Moving on to number 9. See how hardcore I am, guys? I put the Sharpie and wrote the number on here with a Sharpie, and then I was like, I'm not risking this transferring onto a card, so I put them in penny sleeves too. Gotta do it the right way. All right, Daniel M. Let me just get a sip of water, guys. I don't know. He played for a while, Chad. I don't know what he's up to right now, though. Eddie Jones was awesome. So, good luck, Daniel M. We are taking our time here tonight, enjoying this. Not rushing through this at all. This is like enjoying fine wine. Enjoying a nice charcuterie plate. Sean Kemp. A charcuterie of 90s basketball. Clyde Drexler. Chris Childs. Ed O'Bannon, one of the O'Bannon brothers from UCLA. And David Robinson, the Admiral. Very nice cards for Daniel M. Very nice. I like a David Robinson Admiral. He told me what to do. A Shaqui. Number 10. Josh M is back. Sorry, Borad had to pop in there for a minute. So Josh M is back up with pack number 10. We got Steve Smith. All-time great Steve Smith. We got Clifford Robinson. Walt Williams. Great college player, Walt Williams. John Stockton, blue parallel. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I got to just pull it off right now. Kevin Garnett, rookie card. In all its glory. Third best card, guys. Centering looks... I don't know how you judge the centering top to bottom on this. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be even with this. I'm like 80% certain. But in a PSA 10, this card sold for $464 on April 19th. So... probably going to be hard to get a PSA 10. I don't see any problems, though. But, I mean, even a 9 is big money, guys. This is a big, big money card. Kevin Garnett just got elected into the Hall of Fame. So we are crushing it so far, if you ask me. We got the Jordan base card. We got Jerry Stackhouse rookie. We got Joe Smith is okay. But this is the best card we got so far. I think this needs to go... I don't know. What do you guys think? One touch for this? I'm going to have to go with a one touch. Give me a minute. I don't want to mess around with this. Because if this is a 10, even if it's a 9, but definitely if it's a 10, you don't want this to be messed up at all. Let's get this thing opened. That magnet is pretty strong, which is a good thing. All right, let me get this in here off to the side safely. This is a beautiful card. And putting it back together here. Look at that, guys. That's what it's all about. Even in a 9, Dean says this is $150. Yeah, I bet you it sold even higher than $464 in a 10 because that was on April 19th. So if there's a sale, that's almost a month ago. If there's another sale after then, I bet you it broke $500. Karl Malone. Touch it up, guys. Look at that. That's a legit card right there. I would display it, but we're almost done with this pack. Chris Jackson, a.k.a. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, and Dana Barros. Dana Barros was pretty solid. So far, Josh M. is the king of hits. With this gorgeous... Is he in here? Oh, he is in here. Yeah, I would grade it the best service that you want to use. I would go BGS if you can. Fuego is right. Hey, I like Shaq's rapping. I really do. I think Shaq is a very funny, talented guy, more than just basketball. So Kevin Garnett rookie card, guys. If we pull the Natural Born Thriller out here, I'm gonna lose it, man. Because we're already, like, pretty much just with that one card, I think that's already a good box. I feel like we get another nice base card, and then everything after that is gravy. I mean, I'm thinking in the aggregate, of course. There you go, another Dennis Rodman. Already cut the corner on that. Penny sleeve, so this one's ready to go. Looks like we got Grandmama behind him. Dennis Rodman cards are underappreciated, I feel like. It came up a little bit from the documentary, but not as much as Pippen and Jordan. Grandmama. Kazam. Isn't there a new Kazam? Terrell Brandon, Clarence Weatherspoon. Had kind of a strange basketball game. Bob Sura. Avery Johnson. What? I thought Avery Johnson was a solid coach. I don't know what happened. Oh, this was number 11, by the way. Yeah, Avery Johnson coached... Didn't he coach the... Yeah, I forgot who he coached. Didn't he coach the Spurs for a little while? Yeah, so we got... How many rounds we got? 2 or 3 so far? These cards are awesome. I wish I would have bought like 5 of these boxes. This was a while ago. Been sitting on this for a while. Alright. Stacey Augman. He had a nickname. I forgot what it was. It was like Plastic Man or something. Alonzo Mourning. Or Mr. Plastic. Ed O'Bannon. This looks like a familiar pack. Walt Williams. Bobby Phills. Kevin Willis. Isaiah Ryder. So that was for Jeff M. Pack number 12. On to pack number 13 for Jeff S. We're going to get, maybe we'll get 19 Rodmans like Chad got 19 Jordans the other night. multiple base card. You mean like maybe we'll hit another Kevin Garnett, Derek McKee. Who's that? Brian Grant, I think. Yep, Brian Grant. I hope so. We got it. I mean, we got the Jordan like in the first, what was it, like first 5 packs or something? Billy Owens, Sean Bradley, Walt Williams, Blue Parallel, Byron Scott. Oh, here you go. This is for real basketball aficionados. You guys remember Sean Respert? This guy was one of the first people I see shoot from like 5 feet behind 3-point line. He used to nail super deep 3-pointers in college. He was on Michigan State. He was a ton of fun to watch in college. Sean Respert. We used to do that in the backyard, like shoot from super far away and be like, Respert. Fort Turn. 14 is Jimmy F. Jimmy's got 14 and 15. Oh yeah. Got some good stuff on top here. This is probably the 4th best card. Scottie Pippen. Get that sleeved up. Weatherspoon. Another Shaq. Joe Dumars. Shaq of this one was not a blue parallel, just a regular Shaq. Joe Dumars. Admiral Unstoppable. That's a nice one. Hey Patrick, how you doing, buddy? Byron Scott, and looks like Sabalos again. So that was number 14 for Jimmy. Number 15 is also Jimmy. How you doing, Patrick? So we got Armand Gillian. This is for, this is also for Jimmy. Sam Cassell. Ed O'Bannon. Vin Baker. Blue Parallel. Another Dennis Rodman. Blue Parallel this time. Crushing it with the Dennis Rodmans. Very nice. These are, Patrick, these are Skybox E-XL, 95 Skybox E-XL. This is our first group break, guys. Thank you for helping me fill this. This is the beginning of hopefully a long journey together. Mitch Richmond, Gary Payton. Did you guys see the Last Dance where Jordan was watching Gary Payton talk about him? I won't spoil it, but it's pretty funny. Gary Payton thought he did a pretty good job on Jordan. Jordan didn't think so, though. So yeah, I placed a sizable, decent size order earlier today, so we'll have some more newer. This is newer release stuff. I don't know. Some people don't like Topps Fire, but I really enjoyed the couple blaster boxes we opened, so I got a couple hobby boxes of that. I was thinking we could do like a mixer. Mixers seem to be really popular, so we could put the Topps Fire, maybe like a 2019 Topps Series 1, and then maybe one other box. How much a pack and what's the card in there? Oh, it's gonna go for way more than Oh, no, 9. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say the 10 is like multiple thousands. Damon Stoudemire rookie. There you go. Another rookie. Damon Stoudemire was an awesome player. I think he's one of the few. I think the Raptors were one of the 10 teams that beat the Bulls in the 72-10 year. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we're gonna sell mixers by team. The individual packs, that's for. I think we'll do that when it's a certain dollar amount. Like for the, I mean, some people wouldn't even consider this high end, but given my contacts coming back into collecting after a long hiatus, I back then in the '90s, this was considered high end, but you wouldn't say this is high end compared to something like, something high end today. But yeah, we'll be doing team by the team breaks for a lot of the modern stuff. Sometimes we'll do groups of teams. Like we have a group break that once we just got the first spot filled as 2019-2020 Donruss basketball. For that one, we're doing groups of 5 teams, but I kind of wish that I did it into individual teams instead. But since we already sold the spot in there, it's probably too late to go back on that. Big Country, Derek Coleman. Oh, this is number 16, by the way. This is for Jeff M. Michael Finley, there you go. I think he was drafted by the Mavs and then traded right away. Is this a rookie? I'll have to double check. I don't think it is. Tracy Murray. But yeah, mixers we'll do by the team. Yeah, everybody that's in here right now, let me know. I didn't have a chance to get that chat bot behaving more properly, but at least it's working now. But we'll do polls. We'll let the chat bot do polls in the future. But let me know, guys. I know you guys are looking forward to Bowman. That one's going to be hard to get. But what other boxes would you like to do in a mixer? Maybe 20 boxes, or even some 2019 stuff. If there's 2019 stuff you want to get into, drop a note in the chat and let me know what boxes you'd like to check out, so I can have some guidance when I'm picking some of these things up. So this is for Jeff M. Jeff M had 16 and 17. Gypsy and Topps Chrome. Okay. I see Topps Chrome went up in price. It looked like. You guys got the deal of a lifetime on those blaster boxes. Rasheed Wallace, that's a rookie card. I think the blasters are going for like 35. We're selling them here for like 23 just during this initial promotional period. But as I mentioned this a couple times, but be ready for the blaster boxes to be above $30 when we restock. Yes, that's helpful. Topps Chrome, Bowman Draft Chrome. Yeah, we're going to get some Gypsy Queen for sure. We're going to try to get the Bowman. The Bowman stuff is really hard to get. Tim Hardaway. Patrick Ewing. So we'll get it. It just might be higher priced depending on where I get it from. Dino Raja, Reggie Miller. So that was Jeff M's number 18. Number 18. Oops. Panini Chronicles. Okay. Cool. 18 is for Brian T. Not as intimate as the last time I hit the camera, right, guys? What was it? Thursday I hit the camera and the thing like ended up in my lap. Yeah, exactly. The prices and it's been harder to get them too. But yeah, prices are going up for sure. Any modern baseball. Okay, cool. That's good to hear. Kenny Anderson. I still want to put together that Trello board, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But that's on my to-do list for this week. Jeff Hornacek. So I will share something with you guys where you can kind of prioritize what you want. I want to make sure we're some of the stuff that I just placed in the order from today and the one from last night. That's gonna be just me guessing because I wanted to just make sure we had some new stuff for next week. Hopefully, it's coming for next week. But from there forth, I want to really try to take into account what you guys are looking for. So number 19 is Chad DS again. Yeah, I like the I was interested in the Bowman first edition, but the price tag on that is crazy high. I don't know if you guys would be into that. Maybe we should work our way up to that. But that Dominguez kid on the Yankees is getting a lot of hype. Jason Kidd. Oh yeah, Jason Kidd was on the Mavericks. Nolan Ryan rookie card set break. Yo, you mean from that year? Yeah, we could do that. That's a good idea, Robert. Or you guys like the set breaks? We'll do more of those. Sean Bradley, Loy Vaught, Greg Anthony. 67? Okay. Yeah, that one will be a little pricey. But if you guys like the set breaks, we'll do more of those. That's another thing you can tell me in the chat. If you just put in like what years are your favorite vintage years, then I'll prioritize those because I have a lot of sets that I haven't even put together yet. But also picking up new ones too. The paper stock sucks. Oh, so if that's the case, then Bowman first edition is probably overpriced. There you go, Jerry Stackhouse. I mean, it's probably a safe bet at that it's overpriced. But yeah, I have a ton of sets in good condition already that Olivia and I have to put together still. Into packs. Horace Grant. So I kind of downplayed that, but we hit another Jerry Stackhouse rookie. We're on number 20. Gotta remember to put that up every time. That's for Ben Z. So Ben, you hit a Jerry Stackhouse rookie. I forget what you had on your last pack, number 6. But that's a good one. We got Grandmama. We got... Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Scottie Pippen, Unstoppable. Look at that, guys. That's a nice one. This is the insert that's 1 in every 6 packs. So this is going to be more valuable than a Scottie Pippen base card. Rodman, that's right. I would guess it's like going to be maybe 1.5. Somebody check that if you don't mind. I'd be curious to see how close I am. I would guess like 1.5 to 2 times. Somewhere between 1.5 and 3 times more valuable than the Scottie Pippen base card. That's what I would guess. Could be totally wrong. Sharon Wright and Sean Respert. And you got the survey thing. I don't think that counted as a card, though. Better not have. 20. That was pack number 20. Moving on to 21. 21 is Adam H. We're taking our time here tonight, guys. Taking our time. Detlef Schrempf. Tom Gugliotta. Hey, Justin. Thanks for staying up late with us, buddy. Whoa, what happened to the cut on that one? That one got really cut badly. Charles Barkley. Reggie Miller. Sam Cassell. So that was for Adam H. Number 22 is for Richard R. Gary Trent on top. 85. Oh, yeah, the Tiffany's are beautiful. That would probably be a pricey one, too. Tony Kukoc, Kevin Johnson, Detlef Schrempf, Brian Williams, Tyus Edney, Joe Dumars. But, yeah, I do want to do 85 in one form or another. Next one up is 23. Jimmy F is up again. Jimmy's still in here. Christian Laettner, Glenn Rice, Anthony Mason, Magic Johnson blue parallel. Looks like Jamal Mashburn. Brent Berry, Joe Smith rookie. That's a good one. Rick Smits. That was number 23. Number 24. There's Jimmy. You got a Joe Smith rookie card in the last pack, Jimmy. So 24 is Richard R. Yeah, modern foil packs are definitely way easier to open. I don't know what was going on with this set. Wow. Another Dennis Rodman. That's nuts. How many is that now? 5? Dennis Rodman. Hakeem Olajuwon. So congrats on the Dennis Rodman, Richard. Charles Oakley, a Shaq. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Michael Jordan blue. It's pretty much the same price as the regular Michael Jordan. So that's our second Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan blue parallel. Gorgeous card. Yeah, I don't know how to judge the top to bottom, but the left to right looks pretty good. I think and a 10, this is about a $200 card. Ooh, Andy's got the Concord 11s on the back. I love any Jordan card where he's wearing the Concord 11s. Those are the ones with the patent leather on them. That was actually his idea to put those on his shoe, and everybody thought at Nike thought he was crazy. Karl Malone, Magic Johnson. Yeah, I don't think the top, definitely there's not supposed to be as much space down here as there is up there. But Richard, you are the owner of... That was a sick pack. You got Jordan and you got Shaq And you got Rodman in the same pack. Oh, not to mention Olajuwon as well. So that was a beautiful pack. Congratulations to Richard R. for hitting the Jordan Blue Parallel. 25. 25. Lucky number 25, hopefully. Looks like we got Big Country on the front. Clarence Weatherspoon, Glenn Rice, Kembe Mutombo, Joe Smith, Unstoppable. So Joe Smith, rookie card again, this time an Unstoppable. Sean Respert and Tom Gugliotta. That was for Jeff M. Thank you, Jeff M. 26. All right. Hopefully we get to smell a Natural Born Thriller. Here we go. Nick Anderson. Oh, yeah. Another Jordan. Another Jordan. That's 3 Jordans, guys. Talk about a good investment on this box. Jeez. Man, we got 3 Jordans out of this box. Incredible. Walt Williams, Penny Hardaway, George Murison, Reggie Miller, Jamal Mashburn. '26, 27. 27 is Brian T. So we got Juwan Howard, Larry Johnson, Penny Hardaway, Bryant Reeves, Loy Vaught, Spreewell, and Joe Dumars. So that was for Brian T. 28. 28 is for Jimmy again. You got Chris Jackson, Bobby Phils, Stacey Ogman, Sam Cassell, Chris Childs, Terrell Brandon, and Bryant Big Country Reeves. Pack number 29. Pack number 29 is Keith W. Got an untouchable Gary Trent, Derek Coleman. Got a Shaq, Kenny Anderson, Bryant Reeves, Mitch Richmond, and Detlef Schrempf. So congratulations on the Shaq. That's a nice one, Keith. right there. It's a, was it a blue? Or is it? No, it's a regular base card. Shaq. Put him on your Shaq plaque. Number 30. Let's check, Jimmy. 30. I see one more pack for Jimmy. You're in slot 36. Thank you again to Jimmy. Jimmy bought, I think he got, what'd you have, 7 slots total? That was very nice of you, buddy. He helped fill it up, I think, on Sunday night. He snatched the remaining packs. Saved me from having to spend a couple hours doing a YouTube video. An actual upload, so I appreciate that, buddy. Brent Berry. Looks like we got a good one on the back there. Oh, wow, we got 2 rookies in this pack. This pack is no joke, guys. Josh M is hitting some big cards. So we got Damon Stoudemire, rookie card. Rick Smits. Oh, look at that. And you got the Jerry Stackhouse rookie cards. So you got 2 rookie cards in the same pack. Robert Horry, Alonzo Mourning, and Rick Smits. That's a big pack, Josh. Congratulations on that. I'll get those sleeved up later so I can keep moving things along, but they are safe, I assure you. 31. This is starting to get fun, guys. I'm starting to get into the rhythm. Whenever I do something new, it's like a little bit uncomfortable for a little while. You guys can probably tell that. But see, I wear my thoughts on my sleeve. Glenn Robinson. So 31 is Richard R. Reggie Miller. That's the first time we've seen Reggie Miller. Oh, we got an untouchable Glenn Robinson. Somebody want to remind me what Glenn Robinson's rookie year was? Was it 94, 95? If so, I think that would be his second year card then. Big Country Reeves. Oh man, he had a Stackhouse, another Stackhouse, but looks like Edward Scissorhands did the cutting on it. Kurt Thomas and Mutombo. Nuggets were really fun to watch in the mid-90s. I remember when they upset the Supersonics in the first round of the playoffs. That was a great series. 31. It's crazy, like, there's certain things that I thought I forgot, and then when I see the card, it like triggers a memory. 32 is for Dean M. I'm gonna have to take a quick bathroom break after this, guys. But I'm waiting to see that some green. I want to see some green in these packs because that means we got the Natural Born Thriller. So good luck, Dean. Nick Anderson, George Murison, Kevin Johnson, Sean Elliott, Billy Owens, Dino Raja. I think Dino Raja's in the Hall of Fame. Derek McKee. I think they have like different criteria if you're a foreign player. It was like Sabonis is in there and Dino Raja. 33. Stephen F. He's been waiting to get to 33. Tony Kukoc. Glenn Rice. Horace Grant. Joe Smith, Blue Parallel. We got the Glenn Rice Unstoppable. Kevin Willis and Jason Kidd. Hardwood wisdom way beyond his years. That's right. Jason Kidd was quite the point guard. 33. 34. 34 is for Keith W. Looks like we got Christian Laettner, Sabonis, Anthony Mason, Brian Williams, survey card, Stackhouse Blue Parallel, very nice. Other Stackhouse rookie, Jeff Hornacek, Mitch Richmond. So we got plenty of hits in this box, guys. I think if we valued it all out, we would have definitely gone way past what we expected. But I still want to get a Natural Born Thriller. 35 for Joshua M. Hey, Cards in the Kitchen, how you doing? Nick Anderson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Oakley, Lonzo Mourning Blue, Joe Smith rookie card, Sean Respert, and Damon Stoudemire rookie card. Yeah, Joe Smith and Damon Stoudemire in the same pack. Very nice. I think we got like 10 or more rookies. Last pack for Jimmy F. If we get a Natural Born Thriller, it's going to be in here. Stating the obvious, like when John Madden says the winner of the Super Bowl is the team that wins their last game. Nick Anderson, Rod Strickland, Walt Williams, Avery Johnson, looks like Gugliotta, Mutombo, Detlef Schrempf, and Tom Gugliotta. So no Natural Born Thriller, but we did get 3 Jordan base cards and a Kevin Garnett rookie base card. So it was well worth it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to go run to the restroom real quick. And then we'll give away a pack. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back for a pack giveaway. All right, guys, we are back. Let's spin the wheel for a giveaway pack, but let's pick our pack first. So if anybody is in the stream but idle, now's the time to come back in. So we're going to give away one of these packs we're going to show on the screen here. So we've got 91 Fleer, Chad's favorite. 91 Upper Deck. 91 Tops. Big League, we pulled a Jacob deGrom autograph out of here. Out of just one pack. We opened one pack and I pulled the autograph out of it. 92 Tops. 93 Fleer. 92 Upper Deck. Optic. This is from 2017-2018. If we do this, we'll open 2 packs out of here. I also have 89 Donruss. We could do 89 Donruss, or we could do 89 Tops or 88 Tops. Optic, so 1 vote for Optic. I'll wait for a couple votes to tally up here. Tally out, mate. 1 vote for Optic. What does everybody else think for giveaway pack? 90 Fleer. This one's actually 91 Fleer. I assume you guys are talking about this one. So two votes for this one. 1 vote for this one. 2 votes, so it's tied 2-2. Let's get a tiebreaker and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so we got 3 votes for the 91 Fleer, so we'll go with that. SP Jordan is in 91 Upper Deck. The one that we have, I think, is 90 Upper Deck. All right, 91 Fleer it is, guys. So let's get the wheel all loaded up here. And let's see who's in the stream. So we've got, or help me out with this, guys, if you don't mind. Benzie. Cards in the Kitchen, who won one of the last giveaways, I think. Chad S. CCC for Colorado Card Breaks. We've also got Frodaddy. We've got Arena Vincent just popped in. We got Jimmy. We've got Swing Away. And we've got What Truth. And Big Hitter just popped in. Hey, what's up, Big Hitter? How you doing, buddy? So how's that look? I got everybody? Yeah, Steven's got some baseball coming up. Swing Away. So let's see. We've got that's an older order that finally went through, I think. Steven, was it 1088? Is that the one that we were waiting on? Can you confirm that for me, Steven? Oh, actually, that was football. He had football in there. Thumbs up. Okay, good luck, everybody. This is for the 91 Fleer. So this is our 5th giveaway of the night, guys. We like to keep things giveaway friendly here. 91 Fleer. Oh, sorry. This is our 6th giveaway, actually. 6th giveaway. All right. Good luck to everybody. Yep. And then after Steven, we'll do Frodaddy's 2 blaster boxes. Jimmy F is the winner. Congratulations, Jimmy. All right, let's go back here. Open up your 91 Fleer for Jimmy. So the blasters, we've only got a few blasters left after, I think those might be the last, close to the last baseball blaster. So the price on all the blasters is going to go up. I think by Thursday, you're going to see a higher price on all the blasters. I got to check the inventory, but we're starting to get into towards the end of the promotional period. So blasters are going to be above $30, guys. The $24 price, I think, that was just for this initial promotional period. Like the chromes, I think, understandably so, were the first ones that went because those go for like 36. But we wanted to build a nice little group of folks here, so I figured I'd throw in some promotional dollars on there. That's why we were selling the chrome for $13 or so less than the market price. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that and appreciated that. D. Brown, Willie Anderson, Tony Campbell, BJ Armstrong, Sean Kemp, Nick Anderson, Liddell Eccles, Brad Doherty, Kenny Smith, Benoit Benjamin, and Terry Porter. Yeah, I think we've built a great group of people here. I'm very thankful for that, guys. Let me put my placeholder down here. Jimmy F. Anybody else nerdy about office supplies? I really love this pen. It's a high-tech Coleto 5. I'm straight. I only do Japanese. This is actually called Japanese stationery. That's how nerdy I am. I actually think about the the pens that I buy. I love the multi pens with the different colors on the end. Anyway, so Jimmy F 91 Fleer giveaway. I think I got them at Jet Pens. Jet Pen's website, their YouTube channel is super addictive. Like, I never thought I could watch videos about Japanese stationery for like an hour or 2 hours straight. Actually, I think I'm being shy by saying an hour. It's probably more like 3 hours. Yep, cool. So hopefully you guys will still be as excited when the new round of blasters comes in. They're going to be a little bit higher price, but same fun, friendly atmosphere. So let me go grab those. I think we should probably do Steven's first, because his order was from a while back, finally processed. So we got 186 tops set break packs. This is 1088 for Steven. Steven F. So you want to do the 86 or the 81 first, Steven? We'll pick the packs first and then we can decide. So here's 81. And let me grab 86. Where's 86? Oh, here it is. And I got the 86 ready to go too. Sounds good, Fro Daddy. Yeah. Yeah, that's very, very nice of you, Chad. Thank you for that, Chad. Do you want me to pick any certain one? Because you had a couple of them in there that look like they might be 10s. Do you want me to do it randomly, or do you want me to like scrutinize which one to pick? You can send me an email about it too. We can talk about it offline more. But yeah, actually that's a good idea anyway. If you don't mind, send me an email so I don't forget. Because a lot of this stuff that comes up in the stream, I'll forget unless I have another reminder. Steven, are you still in here, buddy? I will pick a random 81 and 86 pack unless I hear from you here momentarily. You want me to give him a one of the higher quality ones? Okay, cool. That's very, very kind of you, brother. Jimmy, you got a nice gift coming towards you. But yeah, if you don't mind, just send me an email as well, Chad, so I don't forget. All right, I'm gonna pick a random one for Steven. So I'm gonna go. Let's go like right there. For this, that was the 81. Let me pick the 86 now. '86. Let's go like right here. For that one. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it. And we'll open the 86 first. 86 in the middle. Yeah, I just picked the packs, Steven. You want me to re-pick them again? It's up to you. I'll wait a few seconds here to get your approval. Rice or Young? I actually picked your packs already. Do you want me to redraw them? I got 2 packs for you right here already. I don't think you were active in the stream when we were grabbing the packs. So I waited a little bit and then I just went ahead and randomly grabbed one. Are we good with this, or do you want me to grab one from the box again and let you pick a number? The 86, I did pick it somewhere towards the middle. All right, I'm going to assume this is okay. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate that, buddy. Okay, here we go with the 86. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate that. Let's see if we can get the... We're still looking for the Jerry Rice and the Steve Young. There's also Bernie Kosar and a bunch of others in 86. 86 is a pretty solid draft year, actually. Raymond Claiborne, Kevin Butler, Eugene Daniel. Got a kicker there. Ezra Johnson. There we go. Good focus. Steve Foley, Mike Quick, Craig James, Harry Carson, Andre Reed. Very nice. I don't know if this is a rookie card or not. You guys will have to double check. I don't remember off the top of my head. If not, it's probably close to his rookie year. Let me just pull up the listing here. So nice Andre Rison. Or not Andre Rison, Andre Reed. Okay, on to the 81. Yeah, the 86 design is really nice, isn't it? Still looking for Joe Montana, James Jones, James Hunter, Joe Washington. For a while there, the Atlanta Braves were like the Buffalo Bills of baseball. Like when the Bills were making it to the Super Bowl every year, the Braves were making it to the World Series almost every year. Jim Plunkett. Did you guys have a good Mother's Day? I forgot to ask you guys. Did you guys have a good Mother's Day with the family? We cooked out on the grill. We cooked some super fat, juicy, delicious ribeye steaks with the Spanish spice rub. I'll make you guys hungry if you're not already. What'd you guys do for Mother's Day? I was gonna send just an email saying Happy Mother's Day, but thought you guys might think that's weird. Nothing about cards. I was just gonna be like, hey, Happy Mother's Day. I think I was in the middle of doing it and I got pulled into something else. 93 All-Star Game? The basketball 93? Or I think you mean basketball, right? Baseball? No, I haven't. Who's in that? Is that the year John Kruk would refuse to face Randy Johnson? That's around that time, isn't it? All right, yeah, next time I have a thought, I'll send you guys an email. So let's see. I think we're on Jeff now. 1122. Jeff S. No, but I do sometimes watch those quarterback challenges on YouTube. I like watching those. But yeah, I'll watch the 93 All-Star Game. So 2018 Topps Series 1 and 2019 Topps Archives. Let's go grab those. Which one do you want to start with first? Jeff, it's up to you. Yeah, weren't they? They were fun. They were fun to watch. I was just watching one with Brett Favre, Jim Harbaugh, Drew Bledsoe. $19, okay. Yeah, 19 Archives is starting to grow on me a lot. Put this over here. Man, Brett Favre is another player where I would say his rookie cards are massively undervalued. Massively undervalued. I was just looking through. I'll just show you guys real quick because I have them right here. I was just sorting some cards from, I believe it's from Kevin from that very first. If you guys go back on my YouTube, some of the first videos I did were buying entire collections. This is before the Corona thing. and I bought like, I don't know, there had to be like $25,000, $30,000, not thousand, not dollars, 25 or 30,000 cards. And I haven't sorted all of them. I might do some live streams for that. But there was a box of 91 Fleer Ultra. Look what I found in there. Not one, but two Brett Favre rookie cards. Brett Favre rookie cards are way, way undervalued in my opinion. These are some other cards that were in there. A bunch of Bo Jacksons. Yeah. I've been stocking up on graded Brett Favre's. Like, I don't know which one is his best rookie card, but who knows? Maybe they'll make a documentary about him one day, and then his prices will skyrocket. But anyway, I love Brett Favre. Brett Favre is my favorite football player of all time to watch. To watch, that's the key. Cowboys are my team, but Brett Favre is my favorite football player of all time to watch. Hunter Dozier, Derek Jeter, Vladdy Sr., Mariano Rivera, Francisco Arcia, Justice Sheffield. Justice Sheffield is kind of a rookie troll as well. He shows up a lot. Roger Clemens, Joey Votto. Nice little Joey Votto there, Jimmy. Yeah, Brett Favre is amazing. Have you seen, Vincent, if you like Brett Favre, you got to watch this if you haven't seen this already. Have you seen Brett Favre on John Gruden's quarterback room? That is must-see TV, man. That's one of the coolest sports shows I've ever seen. It's so cool because they're like really into it, into the details and all the like football lingo, and you can just tell how passionate Brett Favre is. Oh man, you got to watch that. Watch that tonight if you can. It's so good. Whitey Ford, Tuki Toussaint, rookie card. Early win. Derek Jeter, 11 highlights card. That's a nice one. There's Orlando Arcia again. Josh Bell. Noah Syndergaard. Yeah, man, you're going to love that. Oh, yeah, in the movie Something About Mary, Brett Favre. That was funny. Joey Ricard, Shane Green, Lewis Brinson, Freddie Freeman, Justin Upton, Jose Ramirez. Harrison Bader, Austin Riley, Max Scherzer. What's going on with his eye there? Does he have two different color eyes? Look at that. That's kind of creepy looking. He's like, hey, man. Babe Ruth, Ricky Henderson, Roberto Clemente. Larry Doby. Bruce Sutter, Jorge Posada, Rugned Oder. I have not heard of him before. Probably butchering his name. You guys have to help me with the pronunciation on that. There's a nice one. Eloy Jimenez, Future Stars. Harmon Killebrew and Nick Markakis. Yeah, you can really tell in that photo. It's very apparent. It looks like he's putting a spell on you in that photo. Kevin Kramer, Mookie Betts. Kevin Kramer rookie card. Mookie Betts, Jim Bunning, Sandy Koufax, Bernie Williams, fan favorite Bernie Williams. There's an Ichiro Archive 2001 to 2018 card. That's a nice one. Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford. Freddie Freeman, Justin Smoke, Frank Thomas. That's a nice Frank Thomas. I like that photo. Danny Jansen, Bryce Harper, Cal Cantrell, rookie card. Lily Adames, Eddie Matthews. So that's the 2019 archives for Jeff. Let me put these away. (2018) Series 1. Mike Trout on the cover there. What's the last autograph card we pulled? I think it was the Jared Stidham, right? That was a nice one. All right, so we got the patch card. We'll save that for last. They give you a decent number of packs in these Topps blasters. Decent number of cards, I should say. Brett Phillips, Dylan Bundy, Brian Anderson rookie card. Yeah, you guys will have to help me a little bit with the rookies. We got something different there. Marcus Stroman. Got a Braves team card. Chrome or refractor. Dominic Smith. Wilmer Flores. Diaz. Alex Bregman. Chris Tillman. Starlin Castro. Wilson Contreras. Brian Woodruff. There's another rookie card. There's a Father's Day. Mitch Haniger, Father's Day card. Oh, there's a nice one. Chris Bryant highlights card. Oh, I think this is like a subset of this of 2018 Series 1. This is probably a bunch of these actually. Yadier Molina opening day card. Hoping for a Rafael Devers rookie card. Nice. Bryce Harper and Anthony Rizzo hanging out. AJ Pollock. What are the other big rookies we're looking for here in 2018 Series 1? Billy Hamilton, Clint Frazier, Chris Sale, Miguel Cabrera, Cleveland Indians team card, Chase Anderson, Buster Posey, Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players right now. That's a nice one. James Paxton, Juan Moncada, Devers Gold, yep. Chris Davis, there's a 83 style Tom Glavine. That one's nice. It's not on the old cardstock though, but that one's a nice looking card. Oh yeah, Ozzy Albies is in here, and Walker Bueller. That's right. Thank you, Swing Away. And Frasier, Evan Longoria, opening day. Ozzy Albies is probably my favorite player out of all those guys. Tim Anderson, another Braves team card. Yeah, Ozzy Albies would be nice. Johnny Cueto. What's Flaherty's first name? Is it Patrick? Am I just making that up? Miguel Cabrera. Steven Strasburg. Zach Greinke. There's an Addison Russell Superstar Sensations. That looks like a nice one. Let's see if I can spot the odds on this. Superstar Sensations insert 1 in 8 packs. So that's not bad for that one. Nolan Arenado's a lot of fun to watch. I think we have a Nolan Arenado fan in here. No, maybe not actually. There's a couple of Rockies fans though. I think Adam S is a Rockies fan. Who else? There's one more. You guys that like the Rockies. Victor Robles. There's Nolan Arenado again. Dexter Fowler. Oh yeah, the Victor Robles is a rookie card. That's a decent one, right? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Fro Daddy. Joe Musgrove, Nomar Mazara, Aaron Judge, league leaders. Trevor Story, Chris Bryant highlights card. There's another one of those. Adrian Beltre. Spit it out. Today, Junior. Alex Verdugo rookie card. Put that in the other pile. David Dahl, Mike Leake. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Chad. If you think about it, it's only a penny. So it's worth protecting the cards if you have the time to do it. Aaron Judge, rookie cup card. Not a real rookie, of course. Riz Hoskins rookie card. I didn't realize his rookie was 18. I thought it was older than that. Riz Hoskins rookie card. That's a decent one. Chris Bryant. Matt Joyce. Baltimore team card. Danny Duffy. Troy Tulowitzki. And Alex Wood. What did you find in 90, Don Russ? Curious. Oh, the 90 Glavine. Andrew McCutcheon. Austin Hayes. Nick Williams. Yeah, Riz Hoskins seems pretty... Oh, there's a good one. There's a Yadier Molina numbered card. Numbered at 299. Yeah, Riz Hoskins seems pretty solid. I always love numbered cards. 299, Yadier Molina. Putting it in a top loader here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember that now. Josh Donaldson, Justin Turner, Anthony Rendon. Finally got paid. Long overdue. Chris Sale. I bet Anthony Rendon, I haven't played fantasy baseball in a long time, but I bet Anthony Rendon was a beast the last 3 or 4 years for fantasy baseball. Richard Urania, rookie card. Corey Kluber. Especially if you could get him later in the draft. Probably couldn't last year, but maybe the couple years before that. Gene Segura. Manny Machado. Jonas Cepetis. Last pack. Last pack from my boy Jeff. Thank you, Jeff, for hanging out with us tonight. Mitch Moreland, Chris Davis, Seattle. Team card, Adam Jones, another Chris Bryant, Bryce Harper. Those are usually back-to-back there. I think he's going to end up on a big market team for sure. Dodgers seem like the most likely destination. Jake Lamb. Jake Lamb was the last card. So thank you for that, Jeff. Oh no, we have the commemorative pack left still. Let's see what's in here. Albert Pujols. Very nice. What is that? I've not seen that before. The machine. Let me grab a big sleeve for that. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what happens to those cards when he ends up on a big market team. I'm still scoping out a bunch of rookie cards. Just separate these. There we go. If you guys don't follow us on social yet, make sure you check us out. We just started posting on Facebook for the first time. So you're going to do more stuff on there as I get the hang of everything. I'll have more time to do stuff on social. Probably Twitter is probably where most of the fun stuff is going to happen for the foreseeable future. So make sure you follow us on Twitter at the very least. We'll be doing giveaways on there as well, like Twitter exclusive giveaways. That's probably an easier way to look at the handles. I haven't put Facebook on there yet, but it's just I don't know, some weird long URL right now. I don't have the vanity URL yet, but you can just search it up. I don't think anybody's following us on Facebook yet because I just created it like yesterday. So if you guys follow, if some of you guys can follow me on Facebook, that'd be awesome. Then it won't be crickets on there. So that was probably the coolest card we pulled out of there. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it, brother. Don't pay attention to the messenger thing yet. I'm still working on that. It's kind of like if you message it something, it'll talk about something that's probably not fully ready yet. It's probably like something in work in process. We just opened up a couple of blaster boxes for Jeff, Ben. Pulled a numbered Molina card. There was something else I was gonna mentioned to you guys about social, and now it just escaped me. I was thinking about it last night. Maybe it'll come to me later. Okay, Ben is in on the action. Let's see what Ben picked up. He's got some 83 Topps baseball and some 86 Topps football. Let's go grab those for Ben. Oh, I think one of the things I was going to say was I post some of the big, well, I should say the first round of it is going to be pretty much every hit from like live shows 3 through 6. You'll see those pop up on social. So if you're following us on social, feel free to chime in and leave a reply when you see your name pop up there. I don't use your full last name. I just say first name and last initial. And of course, if any of that, if you don't want me to use the name at all, just send me a message and I won't do that. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about that. Probably in the beginning, it's going to be like every hit. Over time, we'll just start like scaling it back to where it'll be only the biggest hits. Oh, nice. There's a couple people already following. Sweet. Yeah, there's some cool stuff that we can do on Facebook as well. I've been like just spreading myself too thin on all these different things, but we'll get into it eventually. Okay, 86 for Ben. You want to start with where's my pen at? You want to start with football or baseball, Ben? $5.19 on football and pick baseball. Oh, nice. Glad to hear that you saw that, Chad. Put this away. So we're going to go 5 and 19. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, which is now 19 because I pulled one out. Or I should say it was 19 and now it's 18. And then we got 83 baseball Topps. Grab that. Here's what we got left on that one. So I will pick, let's go right in the middle, right there. No problem, Jimmy. Have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for buying so many spots in the Skybox break and helping fill that up quickly. Yep, we finished the Skybox probably about 15-20 minutes ago, Adam. So now we're doing personals. Show me the rice. What happened? They have some bad luck or something? Cool, thanks, Jimmy. I have a reply drafted for your last email too. I just haven't finished it up yet. Yeah, what's going on, Adam? Tell us all the details. But you don't have to. Roommate busted a window and then some. Are you serious? That's kind of crazy. Wow. I'm sorry, man. That's like the last part. The second part of that is probably a little bit. Oh, I don't know. That's pretty upsetting. Just. All right, so we're going with the. Did I only get one pack of 80? I should have got 2 packs of 83 tops. Hold on. 1 second. Two packs of each, right? Yeah. Let's move this out of the way. So let's go like right here. Yeah, we did. No, you're all good, man. We got 3 Jordan base cards out of that box. But the best card was that we pulled the Kevin Garnett rookie base card, which is like a $500 card in a perfect 10. Even if it's a 9, it's like somebody was saying it's $150. And we had 5 Rodmans, and I think we had a Pippen insert card too. So we crushed it on that box. I'm thinking like if you look at it like this, I bet you if like all those cards is theoretically if they all went to one person, or if you think about the aggregate value of all of them, I would think that we would have like doubled or tripled the total value of the break. We don't really know though until we get the cards graded and get them back, but I would guess like 2 to 3 times. Jim Gantner. So now I got two packs of each, buddy. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, hopefully I didn't spoil the surprise, buddy. John Matlack, Johnny Ray, Bill Allman. Did you win? I think it was. So the winners of the giveaways were Randy, Richard, Jeff, Keith, and Ben. So we gave away 5 cards as well. Daryl Evans, I almost said Darrell Revis. Dave McKay, Caesar Cedeno, Rick Camp, Dave Beard, Craig Nettles, Hubie Brooks, Billy Martin, Phil Necro, and Andre Dawson is the hit. That's a very nice looking Andre Dawson. Slightly off-center, but the corners are butter. Butter. Going in a top loader. There we go. Next pack of 83 tops. Order number for personals, we are on... I think you're only 1 behind, Adam. Yep, you're up next. We're on 1123 right now. Mickey Hatchner, Keith Hernandez, Cliff Johnson, Omar Moreno, Fred Brenning, Bobby Mercer, Ray Burris, Mickey Rivers, George Foster, Luis Sanchez, Tony Perez, and Tim Raines is the hit. Very nice looking Tim Raines. Looks almost pristine. On to the foosball. see what kind of foosball players we can pull out of here, y'all. They need to have like a water boy insert. Like one of the modern football releases. I want to see like a water boy card. Al Gross. I told you, did I tell you, Adam, I grew up in Michigan? I think I told you already, in Grand Rapids. And went to University of Michigan. David Logan, Sammy Winder, Brian Hansen. Foosball is the devil's game. Mama said alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Dan Fouts, Marty Lyons, Mike Bell. Well, Mama is wrong. Tim Spencer. Pedro. Yeah, sorry, Pedro is what I meant. Oh, nice. Bruce Smith. Bruce Smith, I think that's his rookie, right? There's a lot of rookies in this set. I need to refresh my memory. Yes. Bruce Smith rookie card. That's a good one. More than good. That's an excellent one. Forget about it. Look at the condition. Ching-a-ching-chang. Very nice. Very nice. My favorite 86 Topps card, Bruce Smith. He got to the quarterback like a nobody. Nobody business. Mike Merriweather. Manuel. Roger Craig. Roger Craig was the beast. Get a Lions card. Anthony Carter. Pat Tilley. Carl Mecklenburg, excuse me. Marcus Allen, record breaker. Very nice. Do you believe they had Marcus Allen and Bo Jackson? That's just not fair. That was before the whole running back by committee thing, too. Oh, wow. That's nice. Congrats, Taco Pedro. Pedro Taco. These days have been going by so fast, man. I wish I didn't have to sleep. There's so much stuff I want to do, and I just not enough time in the day to do any of it. Or not enough time to do all of it, I should say. You guys need to see my mail pile. It's absolutely out of control. I don't even know if I'm going to do a mail video. Like the mail day video. Those are just really... I don't know, is it just me, or those are really, really time consuming for me? Like, we're talking like probably 5-6 hours total, including editing. Is it? What are you saying, Ben? Something about with rice? How am I doing with rice? Oh my god, that's embarrassing. My Spanish is really bad. Sorry, man. I feel dumb that I don't know Spanish. I should have learned it. Like, I've been around it so much. I should have learned it by now. All I know is, like, arroz, like, from arroz con pollo. When I used to live in New York, and we were, Oh, what happened to the rice? I didn't see it. Oh, rice. I was thinking rice like the food, not Jerry Rice. That makes sense. Ben, when I lived in New York, we were at this place called La Esquina. It's like a taqueria place. And there was these like two guys sitting next to each other eating, and they were like super metro, super like trendy. And the one guy's like, he's ordering,
It's like, I don't really know like what I want to eat because I'm like sort of hungry, but like not really hungry. So I think I'll just get I think I'll just get the arroz con pollo, and can I also get the guacamole? And can I get the?
Oh man, he's like he's like jumped into full on accent and then like went back to his normal voice and he kept going back and forth. It was hilarious. 83 tops for Pedro Taco Escobar. $11.24. You know what I haven't had in a long time that I really would like, because they don't really have it good here. Ceviche. You guys like ceviche? Peruvian food is some of my favorite food overall. Like of all the different cuisines, world cuisines. Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, I don't really know what to eat. Like I'm sort of hungry, but so I guess I'll just get the arroz con pollo. And can I also get like a side of?
yeah, it really doesn't, man. There's a couple places that are solid, but the like ethnic food is just not happening here. All right, Adam, have a good night, buddy. Yeah, Thursday should be a good time too. We're gonna start talking about the next group break. If I can get time, I'll do an upload for that tomorrow. But we're on to Pedro Taco Escobar. Let's see what you got. Oh, I just said that and then I forgot. 3 packs of 83 tops. Doing my weird stories. Have a good night, buddy. Oh, yeah. You run a food truck? That's awesome. Yeah, most of the food trucks are better than the restaurants, especially in Boulder. I used to work in Boulder. Like, there's some okay food in Boulder, but they're really missing out on the like authentic ethnic food. All right, so you got 3 of these Pedro Taco. Man, you must have to get up at like what, like 4 in the morning or something to run the food truck. I heard that's like a crazy amount of work. Is that true? I should turn this the other way, actually. It's easy. What kind of food do you do, if you don't mind me asking? So 3 out of here. You want me to pick randomly, Pedro? Okay, so you just do lunch only. That's pretty cool. I'll pick random unless you tell me otherwise. Ooh, hot dogs? Best hot dogs I ever had were in... Oh, man. Other than Yesterdog, of course. I'm gonna forget where it was. It was like last summer while I was traveling in the U.S. What city was it? It was like something it was like a city I totally never would have expected. Jess probably remembers because I came back like raving about the hot dogs. Yeah, my favorite hot dog place is back in Michigan. It's called Yesterdog. If you've seen that movie American Pie, it's there's a place that they go to in there called Dogs and Dog Years or something. I forget what they call it in the movie, but it's based on Yesterdog. Can't have too much bacon. Man, I'm getting like really hungry now. Oh dear. All right, let's get into the 83 tops for Pedro. Olivia made a trifle last night, and it literally used 3 buckets of whipped cream. I was like, is this like a whipped cream cake? Ron Say, Ron Oyster, Chris Welsh, Rupert Jones. Oh, yeah. Love me some hot dogs. We actually had chili dogs a couple nights ago. Joe Necro, Willie Wilson, Vita Blue, Fergie Jenkins, Reggie Jackson. Very nice. We probably talk about food more on this channel than any other card channel I've been on. I think it's just like coincidental. I just always get into it and then I can't stop talking about it. Yeah, Reggie Jackson. Beautiful shape. I don't know how you hit with those sunglasses on. I've been picking up weight. Like, the older I get, the easier. Understandably, I pick up weight. Like, most of my shirts do not fit anymore, so I just pretty much wear t-shirts and hoodies around the house, especially during the lockdown. I'm not, like, having to go out and look super fancy. Not that I do anyway, but just go to the... Before the lockdown, like, I really wasn't going out that much anyway, guys. I'd go to, like, the Goodwill bins. Have you guys ever been to the Goodwill bins? It's kind of like a treasure hunt. Kent Herbeck, Randy Leach. Do they have a Goodwill bins where you are, Pedro? Tony Perez, Steve Carlton. Steve Carlton was the hit. Yeah, I like going to them, but then after I go like 2 or 3 times, I get pretty sick of it. But Jess loves them. Bob Brenly, Steve McCaddy. You can find some pretty nice stuff. Like, some of the early card videos that I did were cards that Jess found at the Goodwill bins. She found an entire, like, 2 or 3 sheets, uncut sheets of 90 tops there. That's actually pretty cool. She finds all kinds of good stuff there. Ed Glenn. Yeah, I need to get an exercise routine going again. Oh yeah, the Ark is the beast. Charlie Huff. Except for the guy who owns the Ark. Not really a big fan of his. Because when he talks about his son, he like... Hold on a second. It just seems like he uses like his son as a mascot. You know how it's like their whole thing is feel great, donate, and they like donate a lot of their money, or they say they donate a lot of their money, but it's really not a lot. If you go look at their financials, it's like a tiny amount. Anyway, he just kind of like uses his son as a mascot, and it's kind of strange. But I like the Ark in general. Wow, that's impressive, Chad. Congratulations, buddy. All right, guys. We're all caught up. Might make it an early night tonight unless you guys want to keep breaking. All this food talk. I need to put some food in my belly. Hey, Yadira. How you doing? Am I pronouncing your name correctly? So yeah, the next group break, we've actually got, I don't know, I did this as a 2-box group break with 6 spots of 5 random teams. I'm kind of wishing I did it into individual teams because it's kind of pricey. So there's only like 6 spots in that. One of them's already sold, so I'm probably do a preview video about that soon. And then we need to start probably focusing on, for baseball, we're going to focus on this baby right here, the 84. This is actually BBCE authenticated. So if you don't have a spot here yet, go pick up a spot in this. I think Jeremy and a couple of other people have a spot already. So this is going to be the next featured break. So I need to pick out giveaway cards for this. So I got to do upload videos for this one and this one. So I'll be talking about that more on the live show on Thursday. So hopefully we can get into a rhythm of group breaks, like at least one a week. So that's what I got on my plate. You guys are editing tonight? Pedro says he's going to edit. Cool, buddy. Yeah, we'll see you on Thursday. Yeah, I don't mind actually wrapping up early tonight because got a lot of the other projects related to Throw Pack that I need to catch up on. I'll get everybody's loyalty bonuses processed when I fulfill the orders on the 15th. Cool, yeah, no problem, Chad. I'm down to hang out. But yeah, that's what's on my plate. Still have a stack of 89 Upper Deck. Haven't found the Griffey yet, so he might be hanging out in that last stack. I was thinking about moving from Monday and Thursday to maybe Thursday and Friday. I'll bring it up again on Thursday and see what everybody thinks. But I think Monday is kind of Monday might not be the best day for everybody, so we might move that to Friday or maybe even Saturday. I think we just posted earlier today some more hits from the last live shows. I'm just looking on Twitter right now. What did we post? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, the Luka. Couple people like that. The Luka rookie cards. Oh, sweet, Chad. Let me take a look. See what you got. Okay, 191 Fleer and 490 Skybox. Nice. You know I love those. That's my favorite stuff. Alright, so this is 1125. Cool. I'll go random packs. Go with this one right here. And 4. Let's grab this one instead. Nice, thank you, buddy. You want to start with the Skybox first or the Fleer? Up to you. Stack, my bad. That makes more sense. That's more Jordan magnet. Do you want any particular stack, or you just want me to make a stack of 9? There's 9 right there. I know, you're right. 4, 7. Wait, I'm having trouble counting again. 4, 7, 8. Yeah, I had 9 originally. Cool, thanks, brother. You want to start with the Fleer? Let's start with the Skybox. I'll start with the Fleer if it's okay with you. Cool, that's what I figured. All right, let's pull some more Jordans. Kevin Gamble, Wayman Tisdale, Dan Marley, Kevin Edwards, David Robinson, Brian Oliver. There's our boy Mahmoud, Jeff Malone, Trent Tucker, Bob Weiss, Chris Ford. Mike Dunleavy, Marshallonis, Ron Anderson, Hakeem, Chuck Daly, Vinnie Johnson, Frank Burkowski, Alvin Robinson, Don Chaney, Hakeem, Mookie Blaylock, Dominique Wilkins, Larry Brown, Rodney McRae. I think this is mostly a fresh box, actually. Derek McRae, Buck Williams, Horace Grant, Rex Chapman, Jerry Reynolds. But that one box that we were on when you pulled 19, that might have been... I'm pretty sure that was out of the ordinary. Because I've opened plenty of those, and I remember getting like a handful, but never that many. There's a Jordan, All-Star card with Jordan on it. Kevin Johnson. We got a Provision coming up. Magic Johnson, very nice. Reggie Miller. You like Reggie Miller, right? Todd Murphy, Kendall Gill. Oop. Look at that. That looks like the base card, too. Ooh, and you got a Provision in there. Chris Jackson. Admiral. Very nice looking one. Jeff Malone, Trent Tucker, Bob Weiss, Chris Ford, Vlade. Second year Vlade card. Kevin Lockharty, and the Jordan. Ooh, very nice looking one. I don't see any ink on the... That's the most common problem, is black ink on the white Michael Jordan nameplate. Jordan number 20, if I counted correctly. Oh, let me check. I didn't think of that, actually. Nope. You are wax free. I don't see any. Can you, this year was insane. Like, look at that. He blocked 130 shots that year. He must have put an emphasis on that, because then it cut in half the next year. But people forget that he shot 54% from the field. 54%. Averaging 35 points a game. Like, come on. Nobody does that. Nobody's ever going to do that ever again. You want that one to go to Jimmy? Yeah, that's totally fine with me. That's very kind of you, buddy. Glenn Rice. Rick Adelman. Chris Mullins. That's what Jordan would call him. Chris Mullins. Charles Barkley. Three Dream Teamers. Three Dream Teamers in the same pack. Tim Hardaway. Bill Laimbeer. Jay Humphries. Yeah, he's got a couple of other cards gifted to him too. I think like one of the Reds. So I'll put it with that one. Oh, it was a Derek Jeter, I think, for his son, actually. David Robinson. Another Dream Teamer. Tom Chambers. Oh, yeah. Jimmy's the best, man. Karl Malone, another Dream Teamer. AC Green. Robertson, Cliff Livingston, Mark Jackson, Jerry Sloan, Xavier McDaniel. Oh, you got a Provision on the back. Looks like you already got two Dream Teamers. Hakeem. Larry Brown. Dominique. Very nice. Roddy McRae. There's a... Yeah. All-Star with Jordan on it. Larry Nance. Gary Payton. Very nice. Kevin Johnson. Johnny Newman. And a Barkley. That one looks perfectly centered. Very nice Barkley right there. Oh, right, Jimmy. My bad, my bad. Sorry, I got those mixed up. I will put that with Jimmy. Bam! Another one. They're both awesome. So I was getting my awesome people mixed up. Another one. This one looks pretty good too. No problem, man. Yeah, I knew that. I don't know why I said that out loud the wrong way. My bad. This top loader's a little weird in the corner. 1 second. There we go. Second Jordan. Put it over here so it doesn't. There we go. That looks better. Patrick Ewing. Jim Rogers, Bill Fitch, Blair Rasmussen, Marciulionis. See, he's in the Hall of Fame. Like, you never would think that, but he is. I mean, he was a solid player, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty sure that foreign players have a different criteria for making it in. That's what it seems like, at least. All right, Skybox time. I'm really like craving some tacos right now. Kevin Johnson. I think the closest thing we have is frozen burritos. Kevin Johnson, Brad Doherty, Ron Harper. Ron Harper's stats will surprise you. Look at that. He averaged 23 points a game at one point. He got hurt like shortly after that. Had to have sort of like reclamation project second half of his career. Pete Myers. Yeah, that's funny because Pete Myers was like that was like the guy who played Jordan's position after Jordan retired. I was just reading the copy on the back. Terry Davis, Mark Akers, Buck Williams, Glenn Rice, Darrell Walker, Chris Morris, Sam Vincent, Greg Grant, Caldwell Jones, Bill Wennington. Xavier McDaniel, Scott Hastings. Sidney Lowe, Antoine Carr, Dale Ellis, Rod Higgins, Robert Reed, Bill Hanslick, Carl Malone, Jim Paxson, John Battle, Winston Garland, Kenny Walker, Akeem. We got 2 Dream Teamers so far. Upshaw, Bryant, Mitch Richmond, Donald Royal, Purvis Ellison, Sean Kemp, rookie card. Clyde Drexler, Kevin Willis. So he hit 2 Jordans. Very nice.
Very nice. I like.
It should be retired, right? Yeah, it's sad. Like if Jerry Krause wasn't such a weirdo trying to take credit for everything. I mean, he does deserve a lot of credit, but I think they could have won 2 more championships. But the only thing is, people forget that Jordan cut his finger on a cigar, and he had a like a severed tendon in his shooting finger. So he might not have even been able to play for most of the subsequent year. But well, I guess we'll never know if they kept that team together. I think they could have won 2 more. That's what I think. All right, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up there. I'm going to go grab something to eat. We will be back on Thursday. I hope to see you guys there on Thursday. I think we're going to I'm leaning towards moving Monday to Friday. But I'll make an announcement on Thursday. But for now, I'm thinking we're going to move Monday to Friday. We'll talk about it more on Thursday. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. It's always fun hanging out with the pack, ripping cards. We pulled some serious fire out of the 95-96 Skybox. Pulled the Kevin Garnett rookie card, and it looked to be in pristine condition. So hopefully, I forget who hit that card, but hopefully they get it graded and we can find out together, because that could be a $500 card. Thanks, Chad. Thanks, Yadira. Thanks, everybody else. Thank you. Special thanks to Jimmy. I got your card put aside for Jimmy. And see you guys on Thursday. Take care, guys. Have a good night.